joys of giving. Generosity is a great virtue, one which the planet will reward in time. We are not being blessed.
Feel the energy all around you. At our very core.
We will now embark on our tour of the Veil, whereby you may all experience the flow of spiritual energy. Our journey begins here, at the dawn of life, as newborn souls, freshly birthed by the... We need only open our hearts to...
Lift your gaze to the heavens. Watch as the...
We yearn to chase the horizon. We are siblings all, born of one mother, with boundless love for her children. She serves.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
With the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap into the flow.
At one time, there was no distinction. If you were to...
The planet speaks to us.
Ask you this, who among you? As he looked, with boundless love, we yearn to chase the horizon.
Nothing like
However it takes you.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche. Only wish we could have made it out here sooner.
Planet over. Maybe I've had one too many.
I say do it quite soon. Yes, for our mission.
to ask them.
Tell me, is it
Already I feel
things of planetology to others?
Don't be shy.
At one time, there was no distinction.
you all unplanned thoughts and memories. My mind is large. It allows us to hope.
Not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children, to join hands and come together, for united... If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world, that which disrupts the natural order, the other which may attempt to claim and consume the...
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Namakin. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Veil and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Namaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is which may attempt to claim and consume the planet. And so I bid you, her children.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
I never thought you could become even more...
While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
Depths of your beauty cross my heart.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it. Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
A warm welcome to you, friends of Nanaki.
Oh, have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
Here we seek to gather the wisdom of the planet.
Working here is an incredible honor.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful. Anarchy never had much exposure to the outside world. I can only hope his travels with you have served to enlighten him. That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built. Though I suspect it can't detect much now. That right there is a type of a current generator. It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of
Oh, you won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies. That again, huh?
That's...
The planet crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corral and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me. I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado,
That's a lie. No, I'm saying personal.
Wow.
Yeah, Griffin did Griffin did a lot.
this is only the beginning.
The shooting stars.
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. And if ever that essence were to be entirely depleted, of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. siphoned from the planet and processed for industry. That energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
You rang?
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Expedition. I forgot about this one.
We've all been worried sick about Naki. Fellow Ruben Hawkins.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Yeah. Ah, weapon. Ah. Interesting. I would have thought there would be a weapon for Red 13. Hmm. Shows what you know. Maybe there's something in there. Nope. Nothing here. Yeah, so. think the focus of Biggie that I was half listening to. Well, that's good, right? Like, I don't think the people would like gather this hope.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home. It is that which comes from beyond the confines of this world.
Here we seek together the wisdom of the planet.
We've all been worried sick about Nanaki, fellow Bugenhagen chiefly among us.
I never thought you could become even more.
Oh. Huh. Wow. Well, I held it.
It has been.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever-creeping calamity after all. If people everywhere resolve to not take her bounty for granted.
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet? The canyon's also famous for its unparalleled view of the starry night sky. I made sure to bring all my night photography equipment along. Can't sleep until I've got the perfect starlit shot. Just let me know if you find any good photo spots.
People
That's
everywhere
not too far
resolve
for
to
her.
not take
Within you
I invite you to do so now.
I'm always looking for new spots, so if you happen to know any.
within you all, the planet's thoughts and memories.
Tell me,
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which would you say is a more worthy pursuit?
They are both one and the same. Wouldn't you agree? We are as much a part.
I ask you this, who among you has looked inward into the universe of the soul?
so many seminars.
Many travelers have joined in the...
A seminar is in progress.
Please continue on into the assembly.
I've never been into physical stuff.
Hey, that sounds like Charles Xavier.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Hey, I think that might be the dude who played Charles Xavier.
According to him, a big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks. And I was a burden on the planet. But He
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay. Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long-forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
I'll see you at the festival.
Those some like bitter words? Excuse me, sorry.
There is no seminar being held here at the moment.
All the time I've spent here, listening and learning.
It's so great learning about planetology with everyone.
I ask you this, who among you has...
I need to rest my...
With the seminars...
We yearn to chase the horizon.
Where do I go? I think I go. I mean, well, down.
The torch of Cosmo Canyon was first lit long ago. in the
Wow, so many tourists. Must be quite the festival.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, I just... Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
Man, I can't wait to see what they've got planned.
What? I don't believe in you, bitch. Sorry.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
No, we fight, or nothing will change.
That's what I said. I knew you'd see it my way, Merc. Thanks.
Ah. Holy shit. I just upped my relationship with Barrett.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
Felt for you. Never been that good with words, as you know.
We're just two peas in a pod, aren't we?
Ooh.
Look at those stars.
Ah, well, my relationship with Tifa's not going to get any better. And everybody's in the blue except for Yuki. Wait, where's Pizza?
Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove I'm wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse. But it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life. Friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
Oh, wow.
There! It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you? What did you all think of the River of Lights? For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity. They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation, yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge in my old age.
I'm glad to know that Aerith has friends like you to keep her company.
Today's experience was surely the will of the planet. May you cherish it always.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. and by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Veil, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Hold on a second. So, okay, so gotta get Red 13 up. So we'll just take out Tifa. See what Tifa has. Materia equipped. See what Tifa has. Actually, Tifa doesn't have anything worth. See what Red 13 has. First, let's up his shit. Because we kind of shit on him a little bit this game. Of course, the thing that I need. Anything better? Alright, cool. Okay, what could I give you? So what material can I give you? Give you one materia, I guess, and then let's do shit. You know what? I got Tifa coming. I got Aerith coming with me, so I don't need it. Let's up his shit. Let's make his max HP 200. Hit damage plus 10. And attack power plus 20. Alright, go. Wow. Damn, I need to use Red 13 more. Alright, we'll stop from here. We'll stop here. Let's just save real quick. How do I got way more money than